Yeah, I've been thinking. I be by myself, I fuck with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up to this. Right now, my mind is blanking. My mind is blanking. Yeah. I be by myself, I fuck with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up to this.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another video on the mind of Jules. For the topic of this video, we're actually going to be talking about something that's a little bit more calmer, not as controversial as my last video. Something that I feel like that people really need and the people don't really know much about, don't really know how to get into for real. And that's going to be meditation. All the time you hear the spiritual girlies talking about, oh, they need to meditate, I need to meditate. But like really like what is meditation? What are the different ways you could do it? And that's pretty much what we're gonna be talking about in this video. And I'm gonna be talking about my relationship with meditation and how I like to meditate personally. So I pretty much broke it down into three sections. So the first type of meditation that most people are familiar with, and probably why they feel like they can't meditate, is because there's quiet meditation where you just meditate and it's quiet. So maybe yeah, you might be by yourself or you might be with other people, or there might be like some frequency music in the background, but basically it's just like just quiet environment, or you just might be trying to quiet your mind. So one form of meditation is just trying to give your mind a blank slate. Just take everything off of it, allow yourself to just be, and you focus on your breathing, and you focus on just being able to take everything off your plate for a second and just meditate in a quiet environment. And that's a lot of people can't be quiet for longer than 5 minutes. Some people can be quiet for a really long time. Sometimes people don't really need to be quiet for a really long time if they just need like a quick meditation session, whatever. I know like a lot of people meditate in the shower. I love to meditate in the shower. It's really nice because it's just those sounds of the water in the background, and you're just in your zone already performing a sacred ritual, which is how you cleanse and take care of your body. So that's pretty much the first segment of meditation that I feel like most people are already familiar with. The second way that people tend to meditate is through guided meditation, which is exactly how it sounds. Someone is guiding you during the meditation. So you're listening to someone talk or sing or something like that. They're kind of just guiding you through your thought patterns as you are in this meditative state. I do like the guided meditation. I wasn't really a fan at first. Like when I first started meditating, I just like to do my own thing, maybe hear the frequency music in the background, just me and my thoughts. I don't want to hear nobody talking. But I don't know. Someone introduced me to Londrell, and if you don't know who Londrell is, it's spelled Londrelle, I believe. He's a very popular creator of guided meditation audio audio. So yeah, I don't know. I like it, especially when I'm trying to accomplish something, or if you just need to hear a voice, like an encouraging and empowering, a calm, enlightening type of voice. That's really nice. And I know a lot of people actually start out with guided meditation, um, as opposed to quiet meditation, because they're just like, okay, I'm just sitting here, like I'm not doing nothing. So the guided meditation does really help you feel like, you're actually doing something, you're focused on something, you have a specific intent, compared to the quiet type of meditation where you're just not trying to think about nothing. The guided is kind of like you might really be trying to work out some stuff, some things in your head, which you can also do in a quiet environment too. So it really just comes down to personal preference. One thing that I will say that I'm not really a fan of with a guided meditation is that the length of the time that you do it. Because obviously, when it's quiet, it's just quiet. So it's like you can stop, you can start whenever you want, whenever you're ready. Compared to when it's guided, it's like, okay, like you're not going to cut the shit off mid sentence unless you're unhinged. So, I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about the guided though, because it's like if the video is like 30 minutes long, I want to do the full 30 minutes. So it's like, I don't know. It might be more time consuming, but it is nice to hear someone else's voice, especially this day and age where we're very isolated, especially with the pandemic and everything like that, and you're very isolated. So you might only hear your voice. You might only see yourself, feel yourself for long periods of time. So, that's why I feel like social media and things like that can be so stimulating, but I'm kind of digressing. So, that's the whole guided meditation. Now, another term, sorry, not term, but like another type of meditation that I don't really hear being talked about as much. I I refer to it as active meditation. I say active. And examples of this are basically like exercising and meditating. So I really, really like I first of all, I love running. So I haven't been doing it lately. But when I did, like when I used to like be able to run miles and stuff like that, like I loved it because I don't like to listen to headphones when I'm working out. I don't like it. You got to worry about them falling out. It's just if the music not right, I got to stop what I'm doing and change the music. It's just irritating to me. Like I'm not a fan of listening to earbuds while I'm working out. But if the music is playing out loud, cool, whatever. But I'm still gonna be in my zone, especially while I'm running. I just be running, like, and on a treadmill, on a track, But most of the time, especially if I'm on a treadmill, or I guess even if I'm on a track, like I'm in my head, it's just so nice because you just sweat and you just focus on just, just going and going and going and going. And I just think about things like during that time. I just love to think about things and sort things out that I don't really have time. Emotions, like okay, because this is really crucial because exercise is a great way to pass emotions through your body. Honestly, like yoga, Pilates, just movement is a great way. Physical movement is a great way to pass energy through your body. So when you're meditating like that, it's just so powerful to me. And you're just like, I don't know how to explain it. You got to really just do it. But this really came up to me too because um a good acquaintance of mine does cycling and she loves going to or spin classes. I don't know, y'all. I don't do that type of stuff, but it's you get the picture. It's like riding a bicycle for exercise. Cool, cool, cool. They sweat a lot. It's high energy. And she was talking about how it was just so transformative for her and she really loved it and like how she was able to really like be in her zone and meditate while cycling. So, she really inspired me to make this video. So if you're watching this, I appreciate that. And I hope you're watching this because I told you you were the one that was like, I should make this a YouTube video. So I hope that you're watching. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it because I slid up on when she was talking about it. And I'm like, yeah, like people don't know that there's active meditation. So whether you're running, whether you're cycling, whether you're walking around outside doing sit-ups, because I'm telling you, like when I used to work out, like heavy and every day with no music or nothing, like while I'm doing sit-ups, while I'm doing push-ups, I'm just thinking how bad of a bitch I'm gonna be and how much I'm gonna be a problem. But no, like I actually do think about like real life situations and stuff like that, and it just helps give me the confidence. It helps makes me feel powerful. Exercise is already good for you because it makes you feel powerful. It's good for your mental health. So imagine meditating. Like I'm not talking about well, you can meditate to music too. Damn, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, because music is also mental programming. And personally, I don't know if I would necessarily call it meditating, but yeah, that could be a whole like subsection that's not necessarily meditating, but it's like when you listen to music and you're feeling it and you're getting into the lyrics and it's really like infiltrating your spirit, that is also very powerful. And I feel like it has similar effects to meditation, but not necessarily, because like after it, I do feel like I feel empowered, I feel clean, I feel fresh, I feel renewed, I feel like I just got things under control. And if I don't, it's okay, you know? So yeah, music meditation, that's a whole nother thing, right? Like that's a whole nother thing. So you can also do that too while exercising. So clearly some of these categories are cross sectional, but I just wanted to share a little bit of my experience and how I categorize meditation. And I would love to encourage other people to meditate. If you ever feel like life is moving too fast, if you ever feel like life is moving too fast or like you don't have enough time, you know, they say like that means that you probably need to actually take longer to meditate and sit and just, you know, time don't stop for nobody. So it's almost like you have to cut yourself a break. Life does not give you any breaks. So when you meditate, that's almost like cutting yourself a break, because at the end of the day that stress is going to add up, it's going to build up. So when you meditate, it's like you take control of your life, your energy. You call your energy back to you, your time again. And you could do it again. 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 You could do it for 5 minutes. You could do it for 10 minutes. You could do it for 5 hours, you know? And a lot of people compare it to prayer. People that pray and they are basically like praying for certain things. um when you can, like when you meditate, you can like hone in, like focus your energy on manifesting something that you want to see to come to life. It don't have to be material. It could be something such as peace, you know. It could be something such as love. If you want to feel love, if you want to feel joy, you can call those things to you, because literally, you know, as a being of light, we embody everything that we need. We embody love. So it's just like a whole lot I can go into. But I definitely want to encourage people to take the time to meditate if they are feeling stressed out. Like just take that time, be in your mind, sit with your thoughts, check on yourself. Cause it's so easy to just get caught up in this matrix, go to work, go to sleep, eat, you know, and you just don't really never check in on yourself. And so it's not until things trigger you where you realize you have some things that you're carrying and you forgot you were carrying them because you just got so used to the weight. And that, but nonetheless, that doesn't mean that the weight is not still wearing and tearing on your body, wearing and tearing on your soul, on your mental. So, you know, a lot of people carrying weight that they don't even acknowledge anymore. So, you know, whether or not you're going through something or not, I just feel like meditation is a great tool for healing. Yeah, so we're in the middle of a snow blizzard, and that was just a large gust of wind. Like, see, that's how you know I'm speaking the truth, because I just heard a large gust of wind. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it, but you know, the spirits say I'm speaking the truth. So take heed or don't. But what you definitely should do is check out my last video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, comment if you have something to say, something to add. This is a very open conversation type of channel. So I hope that this video helped someone, maybe gain a little bit of clarity, or just, you know, maybe just reminded someone like, oops, I gotta meditate. Like, you know, you right, or something like that. Or maybe encourage some people who already meditate heavily to maybe try out some different forms, or yeah, like different ways of meditation. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will definitely see you in the next one.
I be by myself, I fuck with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up